Alright, what's going on, guys? Alright, coming at you phase 4 here. We're going to rock out this day A. Let's have a little fun today. So, we're going to start with our 90-90. Alright, guys? So, sitting on that butt. Let's put that left leg in front. Right leg behind. Making sure we got that nice U shape right there. Right hand in the U. Left hand just outside that left thigh. Driving that body all the way out in front of that shin. Big inhale, big exhale. 3 good breaths. Good, getting those hips warmed up. Every time you exhale, push that body a little further in front of that shin. Awesome. Now we're coming back. Hands either side of those hips, driving those knees in that floor, looking all the way back around that right shoulder. Again, big inhale, big exhale. 3 good breaths. Every time you exhale, turn that body just a little more. Don't let those knees pop off that floor. Good. Then let's switch. Do the same thing, other side. So right leg in front, left leg behind. Left hand in that U, right hand right outside that thigh. We're driving that body in front of that shin. Big inhale, big exhale. 3 good breaths. Every time you exhale, push yourself a little further. Good. Then let's bring those hands either side of those hips, looking all the way back around that left shoulder. Again, big inhale, big exhale. Don't let those knees pop off that floor. Good. After that 3rd breath, we're going to pop up, push up position. We're going to do that Spider-Man. So, torquing those hands, bring that foot all the way next to that hand, drop that back knee to that floor, hand on that foot, and then we're driving that elbow, opening up that hip. Big inhale, big exhale. 3 good breaths. Every time you exhale, push that hip a little further open. Good, and then let's switch. Do the same thing, other side. So here's that front view. Hand on that foot, driving that elbow, open that hip up again. Big inhale, big exhale. Every time you exhale, open that hip up a little more. Awesome. Now in phase 4, we're doing those arms at your sides, leg lowers. Remember, only doing these if you can keep these legs nice and straight. So, flat on that back, gripping that floor, engaging that core, bringing those legs up. Big exhale. Lowering one leg at a time. Remember, no bend in either leg. 5 reps each side. Breathing with every rep. Good, that was 5 for me. Let's do other side. Keep that leg straight, back flat. Good job. After that 5th rep, I want you guys, coming up, we're going to do our bird dog. Now we're doing legs only in this phase 4. So I want you guys, hands, knees, and toes. Super important. We take that right hand, crank that right hand to the right. Take that left hand, crank that left hand to the left. Engage that core. Nice big exhale. Drive that leg all the way straight. Fire that glute. Remember, keep that knee, that toe just a ½ inch off that floor. Doing 5 each side. Squeeze and fire in that glute. Good. One more rep. Engage that core, guys. Really grind, grind, grind. Good. And then let's do the same thing, other side. Good. Don't let that body flare open. Good work right there. That away. Now, we're going to go into our adductor rock position. So I want you guys, hands, knees, and toes up to those fingertips. Then we're going to put that leg all the way out to that side. Foot flat, leg straight. You guys know how to do it. Then we're going to go butt to that heel, elbow together, fingertips on that temple. Big inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, foot splat, leg straight, 4, 5. Nice job there. All right, here's that side view. So we get that knee down. Come up on those fingertips, leg straight out to that side, rock that butt back to that heel, fingertips on that temple. Then we're going elbow to elbow, and big inhale. Elbow nice that ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little T-spine adductor there. Good job. Let's go right into that toe and heel seated position. So bolster if you need to. Toes curled underneath, butt on our heels, and then we're going side to side. All right, working that toe mobility, feeling that stretch. Perfect. Right after that, doing our chin to chest, forehead to ceiling, 5 of our neck nods. Good job. Then we're going to go feet upside down, butt on our heels. We're going to rock back and forward, stretching out those ankles, tops of those feet, getting a good quad stretch in here. Lots of good stuff going on. Then we're going to look right shoulder, left shoulder, doing our rotations, keeping that belly button, those hips nice and square. Perfect. Right after that, we're going to be standing up, heading over to our wall. We're going to put those hands on that wall, dig those toes hard into that floor. We're driving that knee over that pinky toe. We're going to do 5 ankle mobilities. Remember, working that good range of motion, finding that sweet spot where that foot's as far from that wall as you can while you keep that heel down. Once you get 5 reps, let's switch. Do the same thing other side. Dig those toes in, drive that knee over that pinky toe. 5 good reps. Awesome job. Working that mobility in that ankle, warming that ankle up. Perfect. Right after that, we're putting that toe against that wall. Now we're going to do a split squat on that wall. If you're not able to do that split squat, obviously do a hold as your alternate. So going straight down, touch that knee, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, straight up, straight down, 5. Good, let's switch. Do the same thing, other side. So toe on that wall, making sure we're going femur straight into that floor. No extended legs. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. We're now going to go to that lateral squat. So putting those feet nice and wide, we're going to drive those hips down and out, keeping that chest up. 1. Obviously, if this is too tough, go to that hold, use an assist. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Let's do the same thing. Other side, setting up sideways, driving that hip down and out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent job. Now we're going to that single leg deadlift. Doing this on the move if you guys have that space. Otherwise, doing it stationary. Making sure we're staying nice and square to the world. No flaring open. Here we go. 1. All right. Hinge that hip. Drive that body vertical. Make sure we're alternating sides here. All right. I know it's a little tight on space, but you gotta use what you got. Make sure we're staying big and tall. Good job. Now, we're gonna do our knee to chest to overhead lunge. So, if you guys aren't able to do this, break these up into a knee to chest and then a reverse lunge as your alternate. Now, here's our knee to chest, hands up, overhead lunge. Knee to chest, hands up, overhead lunge. Knee to chest, hands up, overhead lunge. Bringing it back. Knee to chest, hands up, overhead lunge. Knee to chest, hands up, overhead lunge. Knee to chest, hands up, overhead lunge. Good job. Right after that, we're going to do our leg cradle. Grab that shin, grab that knee, pulling it horizontal, staying big and tall. No hunching over. Come on. Good. Bringing it back. Good. Keep a good tempo here. Let's get that heart rate up. Beautiful. Now, we're going to do our high knee run to those butt kickers. So we're going to high knee run over, butt kick back, nice and fast. Ready? Here we go. High knee run. And then butt kick back. Good. Again, ready? High knee run. Good. Butt kick back. Beautiful. All right, good job, guys. Way to finish that dynamic up. Got that heart rate going. All right, so today, a few of the things we're going to need. We're going to need a light dumbbell. We're going to need our towel, and then we're going to need our detergent bottle. Those are all going to be good props. I'm going to set things up. So here's that towel. Here's our light dumbbell. We are also going to need either a chair or a footstool. Something that you guys can have as a squat to target. All right, putting mine in the corner. I needed that space for my dynamic. All right, other than that, everything else, we're really going to be able to use just a little space for today. So not a big equipment day, but we're going to be busting some butt here. So let's do this. All right, first thing we're going to do is this one leg squat with this press out. Now, you guys can use anything you want. All right, a light dumbbell works really well with this. If you're not able to do this, you're going to go back and do that tennis ball with underneath that foot assisted squat, or if that's still too tough, doing that split squat. All right, right from here, start with that weight on that chest, pick up that 1 foot, and then we're going to drive that weight out, touch our butt to the chair, right back up. So we've eliminated that tennis ball, lacrosse ball, whatever you guys were using, and we're staying big and tall, down and up. Making sure that we're not letting that body hunch down. We're not flopping on that chair, all right? We're staying controlled on the way down, touching that butt, right back up. All right, guys? So week 1, 5 reps each leg. 2, 5 reps each leg. Week 3 and week 4, you guys are doing 6 reps each leg, making sure we keep great form and great technique. Then we're going to move right into that standing side toss. So I want you guys to imagine we've got that medicine ball nice and tight right here. We're going to load it into that hip. We're going to fire that hip, fire that ball. All right, making sure we have a good follow through. Notice how I pivot that foot, I drive that hip, and I squeeze that glute. All right, want to make sure we're not just moving with the arms, okay? We want to get that whole body involved, make it powerful, make it explosive. And then we're going to finish with this elbow side plank, reach and roll. All right, so we're going to be in this side plank position, top foot in front of that bottom foot. We would pack that shoulder, drive that foot and that elbow together, engage that ground. Now we're going to reach underneath and then roll that arm all the way up. Reach underneath, roll that arm all the way up. What I don't want to see is when we reach those hips sagging, I don't want to see that body totally collapsing. We still got to stay as square as we can while we do that movement. Now, if you have a nice light dumbbell, like a 5, 3, those also can add a little bit of difficulty. If that's too tough, just go back to your regular side plank. All right, guys? All right, that's our first round. We're going to be doing 5 the first round, 5 the second round, second week, 6, the 3rd and 4th weeks of that elbow side plank. The side toss, week 1 and 2 is 6, week 3 is 8, week 4 is 10 each side. All right, guys, stick with me. Let's get this going. So we're going to start with this dumbbell squat. I'm doing week 4 reps. So I've got 6 each side, staying big and tall. Torque that foot and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, touch and go, no collapsing. 6, good, same thing, other foot. All right, torque those feet, shoulders back, nice and tight on that chest, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. All right, let's go to that side toss. Making this fast and explosive. I'm doing 10 each side. All right, do your rep count for whichever week you're on. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, let's switch. Throw that object through that wall. Use that hip. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Way to go on those. All right, side plank with that reach and roll. All right, top foot in front of that bottom foot. Drive that elbow towards those feet. Pack that shoulder, and here we go. Reach. Roll. 1, 2, 3. Keep that body steady. 4, 5, 6. Good. Let's switch. Same thing, other side. All right. Engage that core. Drive that elbow. Let's go. Here we go. So pack everything tight and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, first round. Now let's keep this going. Back to that one-legged squat. Make sure you guys are doing the proper modifications as needed. Reach out to me if you have a question. Here we go. Setting it up and drive. 1, touch and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Don't let that knee go way over those toes. Stay big and tall. 6 on the other side. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Way to do those. Good job. All right, side toss. Nice and explosive. Here we go. Grabbing it nice and tight. Load that hip and fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's do the same thing. Other side. Stay nice and explosive. Holding it tight and load and fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, right down to that side plank position. Reach, roll, lift. All right, remember, week 1 and 2, 5 each side. Week 3 and 4, 6 each side. Pack that shoulder. Ready, and reach. Roll, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Keep that body rock solid, steady. All right, same thing. Other side. Drive that elbow towards those feet. Here we go. Reaching that hand out in front and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! Way to keep that core firing. Rock solid, steady. 2 down. Let's do this last one. Last one. All right, making sure we're big and tall. Torquing those feet. Good setup. Pin that weight to that chest. Here we go. Press it out. 1, 2. Touch and go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Other side. Let's do it. 1, 2. You got this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job on that. All right. On to that standing side toss. Squeezing that object nice and tight. Load that hip. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Same thing. Other side. Here we go. Load and fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Side plank position. Reach, roll, lift time. Here we go. Top foot in front of that bottom foot. Drive that elbow towards that foot. Engage that floor. Pack that shoulder. And here we go. Reach. Roll and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Same thing. Other side. Top foot in front of that bottom foot. Making sure we're rock solid. Drive that elbow towards those feet. Pack that shoulder. Here we go. Reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! Good job there, guys. Grab a little water. Excellent work. All right, let's talk about this next strength section. So, I forgot, we're gonna need either a mini band, a towel, or your super band. All right, this guy's perfect. Whichever kind of band you have, that's gonna work awesome. Then we're gonna need that dumbbell, and other than that, we are gonna be good. So, here's how it works. first thing we're gonna do is this Howell Hold Band Pull Apart. Now, obviously adjust that band, find that sweet spot on these, but we're gonna start with those hands right out in front of us. We're gonna pick those feet up off that floor, and then we're pulling that band, touching that chest, all right? Making sure when we're doing these, we're not leaning way back, all right? We're not crunching forward. We're using the appropriate amount of band. That doesn't mean we can just fly through them. We need to get some good tension, all right? These are pretty challenging, so if you need to put a heel down just to kind of help stabilize, you can kind of cross those feet, do whatever you need to stay nice and tall. So here is that front view, all right? So get yourselves set, pick those feet up, holding it. 1, 2. All right, we're gonna do 8 reps. That core and those legs are gonna be burning. All right, right after that, we're gonna do our iso split squat dynamic lift. So this is where we're gonna need, if you have a kettlebell, fantastic, they work great. Light dumbbell works good also. Obviously, you can always use that sandbag, backpack, any type of implement that we have that's gonna add a little weight resistance. So we're gonna be in this split squat position. We're gonna have that knee 1/2 inch off that floor, and then we're gonna start with our eyes on our hands in that weight, and then nice and fast, one motion, all the way up, across and down. 2, all right? So we're following that hands in those weight, and we're making this one continuous explosive motion. So here's that front view, pick that knee up, looking down, and 1, 2. All right, what I don't want to see, as always, no wobbling, no letting that knee rise up off that floor. We want to keep that knee 1/2 inch off that floor. We want to ground, keep that belly button and belt buckle rock solid, steady. All right, if you guys are having too much trouble, all right, drop that knee and continue with that dynamic motion. All right, or if you want to stay in that iso position, switch back to our pause at each position. All right, and then our last one, we're going to be doing our hip lift, iso hold with our march. All right, so we're going to be flat on those backs, digging those hands in, tucking that rib cage, big exhale, straight line, knees to shoulders, squeeze those glutes, and then we're going to walk those legs out by 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, right back in, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping those glutes firing the whole time. What I don't want to see is, as you're doing these, you're shaking and those hips are sagging. All right, I don't want to see, as you're doing them, you're letting that body crack open. If those are too tough, you're going to go back to that one leg lift right from that floor for our 8 reps each side. All right, so the good news is everything in this round, easy to remember, no matter what week you're on, everything is 8 reps, okay? So let's get this going, crank out this second strength section. So first one, hollowed, hold, band, pull apart, picking those feet up, shoulders back, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Yep, find that sweet spot with that band. Next, going into that dynamic iso position lift. So we got that knee, heel, toe dug in, ground everything, pick that knee up, and then one motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. I'm going to switch. Do the same thing, other side. So dig that heel, dig that knee, dig that toe, pick that knee up, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Staying rock steady on that. Woo, loving that burn. All right, flat on that back. Let's grip that ground. Nice big exhale. Tuck those ribs down. Raise those hips up. Squeeze and activate that booty. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Keep those glutes engaged. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. I got 2 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. Woo! Good job on those. All right. Back to the start. Hold, band, pull apart. All right, let's put those feet up. Arms out in front of us. Lock those legs as straight as you can. Shoulders back. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Back to that iso dynamic lift. All right. One leg down, one leg up. Grab that weight. Dig that heel, dig that knee, dig that toe. Pick it up. And one motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's switch. Do the same thing. Other side. Dig that heel. Dig that knee. Dig that toe. Rock solid into that ground. Pick that knee up and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice work. All right, flat on that back. Let's do those walkouts with that hip lift. Marching them out. Ground yourself. Tuck that rib cage. Hips are up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job right there. Woo! All right. 2 rounds down. 1 more to go. All right, sitting on that butt. All right, let's pick those feet up. Legs nice and straight. Engage that core and pull apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Right after that, going into that dynamic lift with our dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever you guys have. Staying rock solid, steady. Dig that heel, dig that knee, dig that toe. Ready? Pick that knee up. And one motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's switch. Do the same thing. Other side. So dig that knee, dig that heel, dig that toe. Pick that knee up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. All right, last one with this. March out, hip lift. I'll try and count for you guys this time. Got a little lost on that last one. Ready? Dig those heels. Tuck that rib cage. Big lift up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. Woo! Good job. Love it. All right, guys, grab a little water. And we're going to finish this third strength section here. All right, so this last strength section, if you guys have a good dumbbell, kettlebell, nice and heavy, fantastic. That's going to work great. If you don't, get in our larger laundry detergent bottle, fantastic. We're going to be doing this single leg deadlift. So I want you guys starting big and tall, shoulder back, tuck that rib cage, and then we're going to have right hand with the weight, right leg goes out, drive that body horizontal, and then drive those hips back. So a couple important things on these. We're still working on getting great form, great technique, using appropriate weight. Okay, shoulders back, cores engaged, dig that foot in, and then I want to see this hip hinge back, body horizontal, square to the world, and then hip drive forward. So no flaring open, no hunching down. All right, body's nice and straight. First week, you guys have 8 each side. Second week, 10 each side. Third and fourth week, 12 each side. All right, then we're gonna do our 4-point bear crawl position, toe and heel lifts. All right, so we're gonna do 5 of these clockwise. So we're gonna be hands, knees, and toes position, torque those hands, drive those knees apart, and then we're gonna pick those knees up. Then we're gonna go hand, foot, foot, hand. 1, hand, foot, foot, hand, 2. All right, picking them up just about an inch off that floor, putting them down softly. What I don't want to see is when we're in this position, I don't want to see us twisting, turning, shaking. That body's got to stay rock solid, steady. All right, and then as soon as we're done with that, we're going to follow it up with our lateral bear crawl. So you guys are going to be in this bear crawl position again. We're going to torque those hands, pick those knees ½ inch off the floor, cross the hands, step with the foot. Cross the hands, step with the foot. All right, if you can't cross those hands, just go thumb to thumb. Okay? If you don't have the space to move laterally on these, then you guys can just go over 1, back 1. All right, just like with that lift, I don't want to see butts in the air, bodies and hips shaking. Okay, we want to stay rock solid steady. If you're still having trouble doing these, you can always switch and do our forward bear crawl, or you can just do it with those knees down, but this makes it a little bit tougher, I'm not going to lie. I'd rather have you do that forward and backward. Okay, guys? All right, so let's get set up. We're going to do that deadlift to start, making sure that we've got our body nice and square. Here we go. So one hand with that weight, shoulder back, torque that foot, and hinge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Let's switch hands. Same thing other side. Make sure that tight top is tight, no any accidents. Watch my blooper film. All right, here we go. Hand on that hip, drive and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, stay square to that world, no flaring open. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job on that. All right, going to that lift. So staying rock solid steady. So torque those hands, drive those knees apart, pick those knees ½ inch off that floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Way to get that core fired. All right, guys, moving over, doing that lateral bear crawl. So keeping the hips nice and steady. Depending on how much space you have, work it side to side. If you don't, just kind of go back and forth. Here it is. Smooth and steady. Take no wobbles with those hips. Crossing those hands if you're able to. Woo, good job. All right, back to that single leg deadlift. Here we go. Loading that weight. Again, find something that's going to be appropriately challenging. Shoulder back, tuck that rib cage, and hinge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good, let's do the same thing, other side. Stay square to that floor, hinge those hips, drive that body forward. No flaring open, no hunching over. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Let's go to that 4-point crawl, 4-point pickup crawl, one after the other. So hands, knees, and toes. Really engage that core, guys. Make sure we're rock solid steady. Torque those hands, drive those knees apart, belly button to belt buckle. Pick those knees up, and then it's hand, foot, foot, hand. 1, hand, foot, foot, hand. 2, hand, foot, foot, hand. 3, hand, foot, foot, hand. 4, hand, foot, foot, hand. 5. Ooh, good job. All right, doing that lateral bear crawl. As long as you guys get that space, remember, steady, steady, steady. Torque those hands, pick those knees up. Here we go. Good, now bringing it back. Torque those hands, knees up. Good. All right, 2 rounds down. Let's crank out our last one here. All right, keeping that shoulder back. Tuck that rib cage, square to that floor. Here it is. Drive that body out and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good, let's switch hands. Left hand, left leg going up. Hinge that hip, stay square to that world, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice work. All right, going to that pickup. Hands, knees, and toes. Torque those hands. Drive those knees apart. Pick those knees up. And then we're going 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. Good. All right, lateral bear crawl. Here we go. Setting ourselves up, torquing those hands, pick the knees up, and now we're cross and step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, bringing it back. Torque those hands, knees up, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! Good job with that strength, guys. Way to work. Love it. All right. So let's finish out this burn today. So here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing our side shuffle. So starting here, we're going to shuffle side to side as fast as we can for 30 seconds. As soon as we finish that side shuffle, we're going to be on our butt, fingertips pointing away, torque those hands, drive those hips up. Doing our yoga table. 1, 2. All right, as many reps as we get with 15 seconds. No, half cheater reps. Drive ourselves up, head back, straight line from those shoulders to those knees. All right, guys, so I'm going to lead us here. Follow along with this timer. 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Ready, set, go. So side shuffle, side shuffle. Here we go, come on. Time to burn it out. Let's push ourselves here. Doing this side shuffle. We're gonna do 8 rounds. Nice and quick, explosive movements. Keeping it going. 10 seconds. You got it, you got it. Good. And good, on our butt. Doing our yoga tables. So yoga tables, here we go. Good, back up, side shuffle, here it is. Good, pump those arms with those legs, going back and forth. Come on, nice and fast. Stay with me, let's let it all out. Come on. Oh yeah, 10 seconds. Good job, good job. 3, 2, 1. Good, on our butt, doing our yoga tables. Here it is, torque those hands. All right, back up, doing our side shuffle. Here we go. Good, side to side, nice and fast. Keeping it moving. Don't you slow down on me. We got this. Awesome, awesome. Keep it going. Good. 10 more seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. On our butts. Yoga table time. Torque those hands and standing back up. Side shuffle, here we go. Good, back and forth, nice and fast. Show me those good cuts. There we go, there we go, there we go. Good, pump those arms, pump those legs. Push yourselves. Good, 3, 2, 1. Good. On our butts, yoga tables. Torque those feet, fingertips away. Good, right back up into that side shuffle. Here it is. Going side to side. Excellent, excellent. There you go. Push yourselves, push yourselves. Good, 10 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. On your butts. Yoga table time. Torquing those hands. Drive those hips. 1, 2, 3. All right, back up. Doing our side shuffle. Come on, nice and fast. Pump those arms, pump those legs. Keeping it going. Let's finish this out. Stay with me, stay with me. Don't you slow down. Good, good, good. We got 10 more seconds of this side shuffle. Oh yeah. Good, 3, 2, 1. Good, on your butts, on your butts. Fingertips away. Good, here we go. Back to that side shuffle. Nice and fast, pumping those arms, pumping those legs, keeping it rolling here. Great job, great job. Almost done. Good. Keep that tempo up. Get those knees, get those toes up. Nice and fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, on our butt, on our butt. And go. All right, side shuffle, here we go. Last round, let's go, finish this out. Everything you've got. Good, good, good. There we go. Almost done. Good, 10 seconds. Good, 3, 2, 1. Time on your butt. Finish these yoga tables up. Torque those hands. Big exhale. We are done. Woo! Phase 4, day 8. Hell yeah. Great job, guys. Way to start this week off. Let's keep that momentum going. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Give me a little thrive on 3. 1.